Hello, welcome again to another reaction video right here. Don't forget to please like, subscribe, and share this video. This will be another interesting one. So let's check it out.
We just arrived in London, United Kingdom, and today we're going to be exploring this historic city.
We're going to be eating some delicious food, seeing some famous sights, and talking about some of our first impressions.
London's the place we've always wanted to go, so let's see if it lives up to the expectations we have.
What will our fate be today?
So we're at the Heathrow Airport and we are taking the train into the city. It seems like the metro lines in the city are absolutely insane. We've been to Shanghai and Guangzhou and Beijing and they have crazy ones, but the map in London looks like way crazier.
I'm surprised like how many of them are like huge transfer stations too, because there's a lot of metro systems we've been to where there's just like a few really large transfer stations, but a lot of these are like super big. So it'll be interesting to see how well we can navigate this metro system.
From just the airport, the train is pretty empty, but I'm curious as we go deeper into the city how busy it's gonna get. But overall, it's a pretty nice metro. You don't see many metros anymore with seats like this.
It's extremely wide too. You can fit a lot of people in here.
You can fit our bags.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
They have the tap to pay thing too now, so we can just tap in with our cards.
So we're heading downtown. We're gonna hit some of the big tourist sites first and foremost, some of the historic stuff. We have our bags still until we can check into our hotel, so we're just gonna meander around the cool sites, and we have a dinner planned at a fancy restaurant tonight, or a famous restaurant tonight. Let's tube it down.
Let's ride.
The tube. Is it the tube or is it the underground, or are they the same thing? We don't know exactly. All right, we just got off of the underground from the airport and we're in the Waterloo train station. We're gonna be heading to the sights.
Yeah, the main attractions, you know, a bend that's really big, some palaces, and all the other main attractions here.
It should be pretty cool. I mean, in the US, when you're growing up, you probably learn of like 3 different places, and it's probably like the Colosseum, the Eiffel Tower, and Big Ben.
It's gonna be weird to just go and see it now.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's gonna feel a little weird.
It'll be very interesting to see. I mean, the metro was really interesting also because it got really busy all of a sudden, and the door actually shut on us when we were trying to get in, so that was cool.
The one that we tried to get into was like super tiny actually. There was only room for like the seats and then one person in the walkway. Very interesting because the Elizabeth line that we were on was massive.
We're on the Jubilee line trying to get to here, and yeah, it was very different. It is the oldest metro in the entire world, so it is surprising how nice it still looks actually. Maybe we can try down here. Might be able to sneak under. We're trying to get to the other side of this station, but sometimes, why are people walking up on the right side?
Yeah, I don't know. And then on the escalators it says to stand on the right side.
I'm confused. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Everything I've been told is a lie.
Everything is a lie. Should we get a cheeky Nando's?
A cheeky bloody Nando's? I love Nando's.
We've actually got Nando's a lot of times in like Malaysia.
That's the only place we know of where we can get it close to us over in the Philippines where we live. We also got it in Qatar.
Yeah, right before we got stuck there.
So this is just part of the station, apparently. The Waterloo station. It almost looks like an airport down here. There's no way out. And we're at a dead end.
Awkwardly turn around.
Let's go.
It's been
oh, there's an escalator.
It's been quite the like, I wouldn't call it stressful, but a slightly intense arrival into the downtown of London. I was not prepared for it, to be honest.
It is really cool though, because I feel like the UK is like the second most represented country in movies that Americans would see. So we come here and we see what it looks like in these movies that are based in the UK, and it looks so similar.
I'm sure it's the same feeling that like a British person might get when they go to like New York or something.
Yeah.
Or go to the suburbs.
So we're getting that now for the UK. Like we were going through on the train, you can look out and see some of the suburbs, like the brick houses, and you're like, wow,
Yeah.
that looks like that movie that I saw. And then downtown London here, at least this area, you see it and you're like, wow, it really looks like movies. So is Big Ben gonna look like the movie?
I don't know.
It probably got blown up in some disaster movie at some point.
Me and him are on a first, like we're kind of chill homies, so I can call him Benjamin.
I feel like if you were chill homies, you would be more likely to call him Ben, not Benjamin.
That's probably true. I didn't know that.
What the heck is this?
What the heck?
This seems like an area I would not want to be at 3 a.m.
Yeah, is this like a club area or something?
It's at least some sort of trendy thing, right? Maybe there's a bunch of like cafes and stuff in here. There's a library? There's like a coffee shop with a library in it.
This is interesting.
It smells like spray paint.
It does. Can we spray paint in here?
Whoa, look at it. It goes over here too.
Whoa.
What the heck is this place?
The things you stumble across in London, I guess.
Whoa.
What the heck?
So we're just gonna like run into places like this constantly here? This is the fun of just walking around. If we were in the tube right now, we wouldn't be able to find this.
Yeah, we'd just be seeing tube things. I gotta say that the tube is very tubular, like not just the section where the trains are, but even just the walkways are all tubular.
So there's like people actively graffitiing the walls right now. Dark secrets? What is this place?
The heck?
Some sort of well-known artist over here or something? Did we need to be up here?
Do we?
Maybe. Probably better to be on the walkway. I don't know if that's our area.
That's not our place.
No.
Very interesting.
Oh, I mean, look at this. So what is this place like at like 2 a.m.? Is it like creepy down there at 2 a.m. or is it like some club place where everyone's just smoking weed and popping stuff? That's such a weird. I've never been anywhere like that before.
That's quite the experience. And then you just come out on the street and then it's just back to normal.
This city is going to be very, very interesting. Hearing a lot of different languages too, so it must be a touristy area.
Yeah. So far, decently diverse city.
Definitely.
Not just with tourists, but also everyone.
The workers have been a lot of different ethnicities and such. Quite the initial impressions there.
Yeah. We're just getting lost in London. That's going to be this vlog, getting lost in London.
Let's try to find Big Ben. This looks like the most British street an American would think of right here.
I feel like I need to say bloody right now.
Bloody.
Bloody.
I don't know what accent we're hitting there, but it's something. And look at it, you got a black cab right there. Man, we're really here.
Well, there's the London Eye or whatever.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had to turn at some point on this street.
So there's the double-decker bus driving by.
Well, we're seeing everything right now. A black cab, a double-decker bus.
Our bingo board's getting filled out. It's empty. Let's just hop on, see where it goes. Oh, he's shutting down.
Oh.
Wow.
There's a Tesco right there. Wow, we're nailing everything.
Everything.
You saw Greg's. There's a O balloon right here. I don't know why, but it's here. You want an O?
Oh.
There's some extremely, unbelievably fat pigeons in this city. I've never seen a pigeon so fat in my life.
Yeah, we were questioning if it could actually fly or not.
I really don't know if that one could. So these are like resident. Obviously, these ones are residential, but is this all residential?
Yeah, and then if they are they super nice ones?
Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to tell in a lot of these older European cities, if these are considered nice apartments, because the building is probably hundreds of years old or 100 years old, and then the inside a lot of times they get renovated and stuff.
And then it could just be offices inside for some reason even still too.
Could have businesses in there. Who knows what it would be. I mean, I've stayed in a few Airbnbs in other countries in Europe where the outside's like this super old brick building. Then you get in, it's super, super nice. Benjamin. It looks really, really small in the camera. Guys, look, it's Benjamin. I'm tickling him.
He's very ticklish on his feet.
We just lost every person watching this.
Sorry.
Man, we've been walking around the streets and it was pretty empty. Suddenly we get to this bridge by Big Ben and there's just a mob of people.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure the tourists are flocking to here.
Believe it or not, it was actually supposed to be sunny today. That changed.
We're getting some typical UK weather. Another bingo board checked off. A nice cloudy day in London.
We just happened to be here the year, apparently, that it rained the most in a row in history.
That's crazy. The dang weather.
Wow, look at that street. Interesting architecture here. It's very uniform.
Mm-hmm. A lot of whites and grays.
And then, of course, it seems like it's been vandalized quite a bit here.
Yeah. There's a few stickers on this one.
The famous. I wonder if they have any like well kept up one, or there's nothing they can do to stop from the vandals.
The hooligans.
There's Big Benny Boy and the London Eye. Oh man, the tourists in this area pick up. Wow, that's insane.
All of a sudden it flooded out. Surprisingly, hotels were kind of booked out for this time of year. Like, we were booking some and then they get booked out right when we were trying to book. So I guess it's a poppin' tourist time.
I guess so. What is that? That weird looking building right there.
My guess is it's a judicial building.
Oh, maybe we can head down by the Eye and then we'll cross the river and go over by Big Ben and into Buckingham Palace. Kind of check out the main drag of this area. Clearly this is what everyone else is doing here. I feel like even the airport last night wasn't that busy.
No.
But everybody was just already here somehow.
The river. It's really, I'm surprised how wide this river is. They have an Uber boat over there. What
Wait,
the heck?
what? An Uber boat? Can you get that on the app?
That would be crazy.
Then you just slowly float down the river on the Uber boat. So could we have the Uber boat pick us up from the stairwell right here?
We can just hop onto it.
That'd be sick.
Do you think it'd feel nice to jump in right now?
Probably. I've heard the River Thames because
It's
of all.
dinging. Oh, it just dinged once. Ding every 15 minutes, and then it probably does every 15 minutes, and then a big ding on the end of the hour.
We gotta time this correctly so we can get a ding up it close.
Well, we need to walk for 45 minutes then.
We can do it.
We can do it.
It's pretty murky, but it's probably better than it used to be, maybe, right?
Yeah, let's see if we see a fish in here.
Is anything alive in there?
I don't know. I'm not seeing any fishers.
I mean, I can't imagine what the Industrial Revolution did to this river.
Yeah. Before there was any regulations.
Yeah. You can tell there's not many Brits here. This is an absolute free-for-all for walking.
Yeah, it seems like more people are walking on the right side now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
All the other European tourists coming here walking on the right. Oh my gosh, the London
Dungeon.
This is like 30 pounds to go in there. You think it's any good?
I don't know. Right on the tourist street?
I went to something like this in Germany, and it was okay. At one point, they made these American tourists get off because they couldn't fit in the seat.
Oh,
That's all I'll say.
typical American.
Yeah. So this building is just full of. It's just like a food court in there.
That's so interesting. And then back there was a sea life and all that stuff. These historic buildings are just turned into these.
You think that's the most authentic fish and chips in there?
Oh yeah, for sure. Probably only cost £6 too.
Yeah, probably. That's pretty big. You want to get the most astounding view from up there in this hazy day.
Earlier when we were riding the train in, there was a fog around some of the taller buildings. So I wonder if, I don't remember what the tall building in London is, but I wonder if you can even see that one well.
So does this place, in the winter, I could see them putting up a pretty stellar Christmas market right here.
Yeah, true.
Whoa, look at this guy. That's crazy looking. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Quack, quack.
I like this guy's show that nobody's watching. Oh, the kid's
man.
watching.
I really hope people start to watch.
Sad. We'll just watch from a distance.
Well, the tourist area. Let's go over across the bridge. But
See Benjamin in his true form.
I feel like when you first come to London, you have to see this stuff. Hopefully, over the next few videos, we're going to be able to dive a little deeper into British culture and like other things in London rather than just clearly the most tourist stuff you can do.
What, you're seeing a tourist area that has tons of aquariums and people singing on the street and stuff like that isn't the true culture?
No, that's exactly the opposite of what I'm saying. It is the true culture. We should go get the fish and chips right now.
Yep, yeah.
We've never been to the UK, we've never been to London. I feel like it's a requirement to go to Big Ben and the London Eye, right?
Yeah, you gotta go. Well, what's getting boomered out of there?
I think that means they're choosing a new pope.
Oh, it's true. What's the white one? Is the white one they're still deciding? Once the black smoke comes, then they've chosen.
Oh, we know. Now we're in the real view spot right here.
The Benjamins are right in front of us now.
The Benjamin. Maybe we shouldn't even show it with this walk like this.
Yeah, no one wants to see the view, right?
Nope.
It looks just like the pictures.
It does. It does. Just hazier. You're in the UK. It looks so small. I need to AI upscale it. Can you like go inside of Big Ben?
I don't know.
I don't see anybody like up top or
Yeah,
anything.
maybe you can't. I'm surprised there's a lot of people jogging in this area.
Yeah, what an interesting place to choose to jog. It's more of a challenge.
Yeah, you gotta dip, dodge, duck, dive, and weave.
I don't like that it was all D's and then you went to a W.
Yeah, I forgot what the last one was.
It's dodge again.
Oh, dang, that's why.
Is this the Parliament building or not? I feel like it is.
So there's also the, what's it called, building too. I don't know, it's gotta be.
It's gotta be some sort of...
It is, I think it is. Because whenever they talk about, like, the government or whatever, they show this building. This is how we travel. We don't know things, we just guess and ask questions.
Especially when we ended up here unexpectedly.
Yeah, we have done no research.
We're just showing up in the cold, figuring out London. Hopefully it involves eating a lot of delicious food. Is this smaller than you expected it to be?
Yeah, a little bit.
I thought it'd be a bit taller. Yeah, I thought it'd be slightly taller.
It is, the details are quite beautiful though.
They are. Wow. Look at the clock on it. It's just pure gold.
What's happening over here?
Huh? Oh, is this an Iran thing?
Is that the Kurdish flag?
Is it? Oh.
I don't know if it is or not. UK government. I don't know what else they're saying.
She's like dressed up.
There's an Israel flag in there.
Do they want the UK to join the war?
I don't know, maybe.
Not the largest crowd, whatever it is.
No, definitely not. They're very loud though.
That's what makes you right, is if you're the loudest, right?
If you can just talk over everybody, that's how you win.
Don't know what that's about. Let's continue.
Oh, there's just a horse carriage there.
This is a wild area.
This is a wild area. There's just tons of people walking around taking their pics, and then there's just protest carriages. Wow, look at the architecture on these buildings out here. Look at that.
They're kind of ruining our vibe here.
Yeah, and I can't even understand what they're saying anyways, so.
Yeah, all I can understand is UK government.
And it's Russia, blah, 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 blah.
And now I hear some Scottish bagpipes.
What is happening
This
here?
is a crazy place. And now there's a statue. Is that Winston Churchill right there? Oh my gosh, it's getting busier and busier.
Oh, here's the bagpipe guy.
Oh, there's some Scottish bagpipes. Well, let's keep going.
The classic bagpipe song.
This is chaotic down here. I wasn't expecting this.
It's like a weird dream.
Is this a different one now? This is some Afghanistan thing over here.
Oh.
This is crazy down here. I mean, I know like British politics, they just yell at each other the whole time, but like, this is crazy. I don't know if they're gonna get any support if they don't speak English.
Whoa, look at the gold up there.
Wow. Oh, there's nothing that actually tells us what the heck this building actually is.
No, yeah.
I've become infinitely more lost the deeper we get into this.
This is a crazy experience too. And then you just get like the tourists from all different countries. So you get like some random dudes just being like taking videos of themselves walking down, and then just like people just taking basic pictures and stuff, and then us vlogging ourselves.
Horse scat.
Oh man.
Horse scat. Oh man. And then you have Westminster Abbey here.
I like the bird that's placed properly on top of that man's head.
I don't even think that's a real bird, actually.
It's a drone, a camera.
Cornwell Green. Or Cromwell Green.
House of Parliament. There you go.
Okay. Yes, we got one!
Oh, we're right. What a crazy building. That's very beautiful.
It is. It is. It's beautiful in a very different way. It's so jagged.
And like vertical. All the lines lead up.
There's like so many little intricacies too, like on all the windows. Every single one's the same like that.
Do you think Keir Starmer's in there right now watching us?
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
We reacted to you one time.
Yep, that's about it.
We probably barely even knew your name before that video.
Yeah, I definitely didn't. I don't even know his policies or anything at all.
It gets real crazy down here, so people just kind of wander around, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool that you can just do that. That's what we love to do. And it's been quite the experience for us here. We can just point at random things and say what's going on.
Oh, and then there's just like a neighborhood right here.
Oh, that's crazy. Imagine living there.
That'd be a crazy place to live. I mean, some of the houses like remind me of The Conjuring 2.
What is this floor?
Oh, yeah.
What is happening in London?
It's been a wild ride today. We went in that weird street. Down here has been crazy. Do you remember The Conjuring 2, like the neighborhood and the house they were in?
Is that the one with the guy from Band of Brothers?
No, that's The Conjuring 1. The Conjuring 2 is with the British family.
Oh, yeah, with
Bill.
Yeah.
I feel like their houses kind of look like that. Bill Wilkers. This is a crazy church. Whoa.
Look at that.
That is really cool. People live here. Why are there so many people running? I'm so confused.
This is like a jogging area for some reason, but I feel like you could just find a different street to jog on.
You'd think. I didn't expect anyone to live down here if it was like the government area. But
This is a pic right here.
Oh yeah, look at that. Make sure to get that crane in the background.
Crane boy.
We're in bloody Britain, bro.
Oh, we already mentioned this, but it's just crazy to think that we didn't think we were gonna be here.
No.
Like we literally booked these tickets 4 days ago.
Can you see a light on?
Well, I guess we booked this ticket like 2 days ago.
Oh man, what a crazy month this has been. We had to buy these sweatshirts. That's how unprepared we were to come here. Oh man, undercover copper? I'm surprised that thing's equipped with like loud sirens.
We're right below Canada, UK, Australia, and New Zealand, but the US isn't in there. Those are supposed to be the homies.
This is where we're supposed to be. We're all the babies. We're in the motherland right now. I want to go over there in that area. What the heck's going on here?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, this church is crazy. Oh my gosh, look at how many buses are right here. Wow, that thing's huge. You can't even go in.
Oh yeah. Whoa, look at that door. That's a grand door right there.
Yeah, they have all the statues on it. Look at that dang mosaic stained glass window there. That's cool.
What is that flag? There's a blue flag up there. The church flag.
Maybe, yeah. The Westminster Abbey. Who do we have here? Oh, Nelson Mandela?
Whoa.
How did he make it here?
Just Peel? Who's Peel?
Gandhi? These are so random.
Abraham Lincoln?
What the? They have Abraham Lincoln? What is this? Like people that did good things?
International heroes?
Every person on here like did some act of freedom, the ones that I know of at least.
Oh, there's
Mali? What is happening here?
Listen to the flag.
This is the craziest place ever.
It's like Africa. They're all holding different flags for different countries.
I mean, if there was a video called "London is not what we expected," this is it right here.
To be honest, when we were coming here, my anticipation was, oh, we're gonna see Big Ben, and it'll be a pretty busy tourist area, but that'll be it. I did not expect this.
Oh, here's the Shibuya crossing of London. They even have this for tourists too, like telling you which way to look.
Yeah. Well, that was a red light.
I feel like being a delinquent isn't going to help your cause either.
No, definitely not. That makes me want to not support whoever that was.
Oh my gosh, it's almost time.
It's almost time for the Big Ben bell.
This will be the biggest Big Ben bell.
They're lining up to take a photo in the photo
Oh
booth.
my gosh, they are. This is all to get one picture in this, and the only decently protected photo booth, I guess.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be this touristy at this time of year, to be honest.
No, the summer's got to be absolutely insane. All right, here's the moment. Here's the moment.
I wonder if it's actually going to be a special ding or if it's just going to be the same ding that it's been doing every 15 minutes.
I better be like ding, ding, ding.
I want at least 3 dings.
I just play a song. Wait, what's a UK song? Ed Sheeran?
That bagpipe song that's playing right now. Ed Sheeran or Elton John.
Yeah, Beatles, I guess, would be the biggest
Beatles
one.
probably makes the most sense.
Oh,
There's at least 3.
dun, 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 dun. Does every clock tower make that same noise?
I don't know.
Because I've heard that many, many times.
Do they copy that one?
Maybe they do copy that one.
I'm satisfied with my life now. We can go home.
And now it's doing the long ones too. Have I just heard this from movies?
That's like the cliche sound.
Yeah.
Wow. Life complete. Oh, we got the King's Guard horse here.
Ah, yeah, we're here now.
So this is...
Horses may kick. Wow, so all of this stuff is in this area.
Yeah, this is just all down here.
Oh, can you just walk in there?
I guess so.
That looks interesting. Wow,
It's a horse.
that horse is very calm.
He is very calm. He's looking at us now.
Oh, I'm glad for this back of the head shot there. I guess let's go walk in here. That looks interesting. Wow. This is cool.
It's nice that it's free, too.
Heck yeah, I love furry things. Whoa. There's really a lot more to this area than I thought.
Yeah. It's crazy just to imagine, too, how much history there is here.
So much. Wow, look at how far it goes.
Well,
It's like a whole park. Oh, what's this super old building over here?
yeah, that looks like some like old fort or something.
There's some Roman stuff in this city too, because London was an old Roman city way, way, way back in the day. So there's like a Roman wall somewhere that we'll check out one of these days over by the London Bridge. Wow, there's so much.
So much.
It goes all the way, there's statues down there. All right, we're gonna keep exploring. What a crazy experience this has been.
We've just been walking around for basically like an hour or 2 hours there and had so many things happen. I can't even remember them all.
Oh man, never seen a park where the water is like right up to the sidewalk.
Yeah, and there's just ducks all over and these weird white head crackers.
Do not feed or touch the pelicans? There's pelicans here?
What? Where are the pelicans?
Look at that duck.
It's very noble.
It is. It's because we're next to the palace. Where's the pelicans? I want to see a pelican. Is that? This is like actually. Is that one of the royalty people?
It might be. We're just really stumbling across a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah, we're at Buckingham Palace now. Oh my gosh, this place is busy.
How are you? Oh, I'm so happy.
Wowzers. So do they actually live here? Like,
I don't know.
the royal family? Do they live in this building? And I guess the president lives in the White House. So they might.
Or in Mar-a-Lago.
That's true. More commonly Mar-a-Lago. That's where all the evil deeds happen. Dang, that's cool. Look at that. The original was built in the 1700s, and then the Queen said it was too small, so they made it bigger.
Oh, sounds awfully similar to the president
Yeah,
having a ballroom.
I think she wanted a ballroom
I don't know.
that was funded by her lobbyists. If we just like kind of like slowly walk behind a tour, we could learn so much.
Yeah.
So one of the lights are on in there, so somebody's home. We made it to the palace.
Well, there's a lot of people here actually, like just right up on the gate.
It's not like the grandest looking building ever. I would expect it to be like a government building or something.
Yeah, it's very government building vibes.
Those are some nice seals on there though.
Yeah, those are quite opulent. They got the guards in there too. Do you recognize which one it is based off the sign we read earlier?
No, I do not. I can't see the color on their feather hat. All right, we have exited the Buckingham Palace Park here, and now we're walking down the street towards Piccadilly.
It's a Modern Warfare 2 map.
That's the
Or Modern Warfare map,
That's
sorry.
the biggest reason we're going there is because it's a Modern Warfare map. It's important for us.
Sadly, it's the worst Modern Warfare map.
If that thing popped up, I would leave the game immediately.
Oh, it's a lot denser down here.
Yeah, it is. Whoa. Oh, they're doing the thing where they put what it's gonna look like on the
weird.
outside. This is These buildings look cool. Like an amusement park where they make the UK.
Yeah, we're so used to seeing like a mall that's designed after a different country or something because we've been in Asia so long. That guy again.
Man, he's gotta chill out.
That we just assume that it's fake everywhere.
I mean, it's crazy how this is the real thing right here. That building looks so interesting. This area reminds me of when I was in Hong Kong recently. They had like the downtown area, and it was just so busy. And obviously, Hong Kong was a British colony, so some of the way the buildings were set up and the streets were set up were kind of like this. Whoa! Look at that thing.
Dang, that's fancy. The
What is
chandelier.
that? Arcade. I mean, we gotta walk down that thing. It's so bright. The Burlington Arcade? Is that what that says?
Yeah, massive chandeliers all of a sudden.
Is this what the city's gonna be while we're here? Is this like, if we just start walking down the street, we're just gonna discover things? If that's the case, that's exactly the type of city that we want.
They have a macaroon shop.
It's so bright in here.
Just like a shopping street, that's it basically.
It looks like it. It's like a shorter and a more chandelier-y version of the Milan Mall one.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought when I first saw it.
You never know what you're gonna get.
This has been quite the journey of a video. I literally just see crazy things. It all started with the graffiti street.
I like it. It's a fun adventure,
Yeah.
stuff like this. I like the city so far. It's very interesting.
You don't even need a route. You can just walk around
Yeah.
and discover it.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what our hotel area is like.
Yeah,
Tottenham. Just popped out of Chandelier Street.
Just empty all of a sudden on this road.
What?
And there's some black car over here.
A Mercedes?
Yeah.
Looks like it's spray painted black.
Yeah. I don't know if it's driving anymore.
Whoa.
And Rolls Royce.
Do you have your car's details?
Albany. So here's at Albany.
This is quite the shopping street. You know they're fancy. I've never heard of them before, but Jeeves and Hawks.
It looks like it's sailor outfits.
What the heck? What are these brands?
Well,
Oh,
look at
that
this.
street.
This is like posh British streets right here.
Westminster. Is that fancy people live in Westminster?
I don't know. This is like a really posh street to me.
Yeah. Everyone here is dressed much nicer all of a sudden,
Yeah,
too.
like us. You look like you're really fitting the vibe right now.
Hey, guys.
So does this place ever get busy, or is it just always chill like that?
I don't know, that one, it's crazy that we're just a street down from that other road that was just packed to the brim.
The city is so dense and it's so big that everyone just kind of follows the crowd, I feel like.
Yeah.
All the tourists. Hopefully throughout this series we'll be able to get off into some side streets. Wowzers.
London. Hey guys, we're on Regent Street now.
This one's crazy looking. This one building just curves around the street.
That's crazy. It's just all connected.
I've never seen anything like that anywhere in the world. The building literally curves with the street. I mean, there's this street where it's just these lined, cool buildings. There's the curved street this way. There's straight ahead.
Where was Piccadilly at?
I think it's this way.
We'll go that
So
way.
we can just walk straight. Man, we could have walked these streets for hours and hours.
Can't imagine how many steps we'll get to get in today.
Oh, we'll be able to get, and actually Piccadilly Circus is down this
The
way.
curvy boy.
But we might be able to cut in. I like this building down this street. Let's check this out. This looks like something from Peter Pan right here. When Peter Pan comes into the kids' windows, that's what that reminds me of right there. Ah, there we go. Nando's. There's so many cafes and stuff too, just along the streets. Just restaurants with outdoor seating, and people are actually sitting out there, and it's not necessarily warm right now.
I feel like that Nando's was full.
Yeah.
There's people waiting.
Nando's is the spot.
Cheeky Nando's.
Cheeky Nando's. Whoa, look at this.
Whoa.
Wow, what a city, man.
This city is endless.
It is pretty impressive what this place looks like. I mean, look, this is downtown.
All of a sudden, just another super nice street. I hear more people yelling. Is there another protest going on?
Oh gosh, Whole Foods,
What the heck? They got Whole Foods.
AKA Whole Paycheck.
Get it? Because it's expensive.
I once went in there to get protein powder because I was like, I want some organic protein powder because I want to be healthy. And it was like $70, and then I just walked out with nothing.
That's absolutely insane how expensive that is. 6-star protein for the win.
Heck yeah. Wow, seriously. Like, this is like downtown, and it looks this nice. I'm so impressed by this place. The architecture is so crazy. Look at this building.
Wow.
Just right next to these, right next to each other. That's crazy looking.
Next
What
one
is
right
this? Holy nuts. How many reviews do you think this place has?
The Devonshire.
Let's see.
Are we gonna meet some hobbits in there?
I think so. 4.4. That's not
Doesn't
crazy.
even have that many reviews.
Is it trendy
Maybe
right
there's
now?
some like event or something too.
Yeah, maybe. It seems like this place is so busy too. So many people live here and so many trendy spots that it might be hard to get into some places. Like, we're not gonna be able to just walk up and get in.
The place we're going to eat our dinner for this video, actually, we had to get a reservation for it.
And it was, other than that time, the 5:45 slot that I got, it was completely booked out. Is this why it's called a circus? Because the stoplight is insane?
What the heck? Look at all those buses just facing different directions.
Wait, this is the map. Right here, this is the map. You can go into here,
Oh yeah.
and you can hide behind those.
Yeah.
And then the buses that were right there, that's where they are.
That's crazy, actually. It's a little bit darker on the game.
Yeah, it's
but
at night.
It's literally the map.
You can go over here.
There's the camping spot in the windows
Yeah,
up
yeah,
there
yeah.
too.
And that's one of the spawns is over there.
Yeah, down like the
Oh yeah, and then you can go into this building too and spawn camp.
And I remember seeing the underground signs. You can't go under, but you can like kind of go down the stairs, but you can't go under.
That's crazy. It's actually really like it.
Wow, we made it here. This is us reliving our gaming moments right here.
Big moment. This honestly, like this might have been there too. This stand. That building's so crazy to me.
And there's the Hard Rock Cafe down there.
What a location for Hard Rock Cafe. All right, let's head over. It does seem like pedestrian stuff is just free for all here.
Yeah. Everyone's jaywalking.
Pick it. Oh man, let's get in. Let's get in right
It's
now.
very fluffy.
Heck yeah.
Wow, this is the definitely livelier area.
Man.
A lot more lights, a lot more sounds. The Book of Mormon.
What? Oh, it's a musical?
Oh, interesting.
So it's a comedy, so they got to be making fun of Mormonism.
They're
Right?
advertising Bang Energy.
Weird. They have Reese's Puffs in there.
Oh,
Reese's
Puffs.
I think they have Lion cereal.
They got Cheetos mac and cheese.
Oh my gosh. That stuff is very okay. We've gone to a lot of very touristy Asian cities. This is one of the busiest places we've been to, I think.
Yeah, this is crazy.
What do you think their Shake Shack shake in London is?
A fish and chip shake.
Pineapple mint and chocolate churro?
Chocolate churro, that's random.
That is random. Maybe because there's churros right across the street. And there's another churro. Mr. Churro's got 2 locations on the same block. Oh my gosh.
Wow, this place is popping up here.
Whoa, look at Chinatown.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we'll check out Chinatown one of these days too. Here's like this is how you know you're in the tourist spot, is because there's the M&M store and Legoland. Wow, that's a prime location for Greg's. We're also trying Greg's eventually too.
I'm glad they clarify it's gone. Their ad, they showed a huge donut and then they said not actual size. Like I just gave a peace sign to the camera, but little did he know it was the other direction.
How does nobody know? It doesn't even look like
It's literally gonna have both of our faces on it the whole time. Leicester Square.
we're here. All right, the Burger King's at prime location.
Jollibee.
Jollibee's here, really. Pizza Hut.
Pizza
Devil
Hut
Wing.
by the slice.
Wow, this is really This is the tourist area. We have not verified this, but this appears to be like the Broadway of London down here. There's a lot of shows and stuff.
Surprisingly, there's like casinos and weed shops too.
It kind of, this area just has the same vibe as every other tourist area and every other city that we've gone to that has a tourist area. This one just has the London twist on it, the architecture, the culture on it. But other than that, it's basically the same stores, the same gimmicks, all that stuff. And, you know, the American fast food always gets their way in there every time.
Somehow American fast food gets that prime locale.
This is just an absolutely packed street of cafes and stores.
Yeah. Oh, they got a Pop Mart coming soon.
Oh my gosh.
That fits in. Weird. This is like the Korean and Chinese area. It's right outside of the Chinatown, I guess.
Yeah.
So they just slap all the Asian things there.
I guess so. Well, I mean, I have to say the amount of Asian people in this area has gone up quite a bit. I would say there's like a good chunk that we've seen the whole time, and now suddenly once we got here, it seems like it's like 50-50.
Yeah, it was like an increase, a jump as soon as we got in.
Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Is this a show?
Wow. So this got to be the Broadway. Cambridge Circus. So it's another circus.
Just keep walking up this street. Wow.
Burger spot over there.
Look
a
at
bagel.
Look at this one. It just
Dang.
goes off. And then you just have vape CBD stores everywhere. I didn't expect this at all. I didn't expect this is what it was going to look like. Like down by Big Ben, I didn't expect it to be like that, but I kind of thought it would a little bit be like that. This is so different than I thought.
I didn't really expect it to have that like London feel to it, but then just be so touristy like theme. Like the just all tourist shops.
And seemingly 90% tourists on the street. Well, look at this place.
What the heck?
This is a Chinese restaurant and it's packed. There's a line. Holy nuts.
This place is crazy.
Stranger Things? Why are there so many? Why is like every IP that exists have a show?
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now? What's your first impressions?
First impressions, this place is crazy.
I think this really kind of shows that next time we come to the UK, we got to get out and see some of the other cities.
Because like, when you hear London, like obviously there's a few of the attractions like Big Ben and stuff, but I didn't know like what there would be to even do here.
Yeah.
And all we've done is just walk, and there's so many things. We haven't even gone into a single shop or bought anything, and there's so much that we could have done.
Our bags are too big. That's for the next video.
Just drinking a beer while he's going down on the bike yelling something.
I think for us it would be interesting to go out to some of the smaller cities in the UK. We want to go to Scotland and go on a road trip around Scotland. That would be really cool. That would be interesting to go to some like seaside towns and villages and get some like authentic fish and chips and stuff like that straight from the sea.
Go to Wales or something.
Yeah, I'd really like to see some of the outer areas of the UK. We definitely know this isn't all there is, but this is the capital. Now look at Jungkook up there. This is the capital, and this place is absolutely insane.
This is crazy.
I mean,
Tottenham Court Road Station. So our hotel's here?
Yeah, our hotel's in here somewhere.
What the heck?
Maybe it's that one back there or something?
Oh yeah, it is. I remember that building.
Okay, there's our hotel.
That's quite the location.
We're right in the middle of everything. We're gonna be able to walk right out to Chinatown or wherever we want from here. When I was imagining where our hotel would be and like what it would look like, I was not expecting this, like not even close. I was expecting maybe like a busy street.
Yeah.
But not a million people walking around. All right, well, let's check into it. Yeah, there it is, STG.
Dang. So let's see how this is. Probably one of the lowest rated hotels we've stayed in recently.
Yeah, it was only a 3.6. It had a lot of reviews, which usually brings it down a little bit, but still. Wow, it's kind of like a, I wonder if New York is like this. We've never been to New York.
Yeah, this has got to be what it's like.
Just like crazy amounts of people walking.
Definitely.
Food stalls like this out there.
Super diverse.
Yeah. All right, we made it in. First time ever we've ever been. Somebody pointed out this microphone.
Yeah. And it's black on black right now. He was saying we should vlog him, but
Oh, it's hot in here. Holy nuts.
it's just such a weird hotel.
We came in and there's a sign outside, but then the door was like way farther down. Once we walked into the lobby, there was like no signage at all of if it was the hotel or not. And we were like looking around and they were just kind of staring at us while we were looking around. This is like a dorm.
Yeah, there's a lot of, the 2 hotels we've stayed in so far in London have had just so many rooms.
It smells weird again, but whoa, it's that elevated. It's like our Georgia one. The window's open. Is that a bad sign?
Respectable.
This is the cheapest hotel we could find by far in London.
How much did we pay for this damn thing?
120 maybe.
Oof, 120 bucks a night. But, you know, as long as the bed is comfortable, am I right?
Do it. Oh wow, that looks like a cushion.
It's a bouncy one. Whoa, it's really bouncy.
Oh, what the heck? Yeah, you sink in so far. I like our TV.
That's like as big as our monitors.
Hey, we have a spot to do taste tests if we share the same chair.
Yeah, that works.
There's some sort of dial here.
What does it do? Why does it feel like it's about to break?
It
Can you
literally
pull it off?
Oh, I have to push it in?
Or it just might be broken. From the side, it's like falling off.
I don't know what that does. All right, I mean, it's a room.
This is our place for the next few days here in Londona. I like they got the nice mirror.
We're in quite an interesting area. We're gonna have a lot of places to apparently walk around. Chinatown, all these different streets. It seems like if we go north, east, west, south, anywhere, we can find something. So we're gonna have a lot.
There's a desk fan in here for us.
Sick, we can put that up right here. Now it's time to go eat the national dish of the UK. Okay, so we may not be getting the national dish of the UK, but we did go to like the most popular and highest rated Indian restaurant in London, Dishoom. We thought they had chicken tikka masala because when I found this place, I literally searched what's the best place to get chicken tikka masala in London. And everybody in the Reddit post is like, you gotta go to Dishoom, you gotta go to Dishoom, you gotta go to Dishoom. And they didn't seem to even have it on the menu.
Yeah, we're a bit confused, but we just decided to go with all the recommendations the waiter gave for this place instead.
This smells really weird. It's the house chopped. I don't even know how to attack this. We've been to India before.
Multiple
Twice.
times.
Yes. We spent a month in India the first time we went, and then we spent 2 weeks in India the second time we went. So we've eaten a lot of Indian food, like real, legit Indian food. So it'll be interesting to see what British Indian food is like. Let's try this chop. That is wild. That is wild.
Yeah, there's mint chutney on there too.
Yeah. You get the mint chutney, and then you get yogurt. There's so many flavors, like all these different things hitting different parts of my tongue at the same time. That is so weird. I don't know if I particularly like it, but it's okay. There's just some of those like Indian foods that they're still so flavorful, but we don't like them, like pani puri.
Yeah, there's some of them where the extreme flavors just don't mesh.
This is giving me more pani puri vibes, but let's see what you think of it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Looks like soup.
So that's the dal and that's the butter. All right, let's try this. Whoa. Yeah.
Wild.
I'd say it's not for me.
It's too much.
Too much. But now it's on to the curries. Which curry should I try today?
Pick a number between 1 and 2.
2. All right, starting off with the dal.
We've gotten dal only in Nepal.
Yep. This was surprisingly quite a bit cheaper than some of the other items on the menu. It's a decent amount of food. I mean, it's not like crazy. Look at that.
Chunky.
All right, and then I also got the masala paratha with it.
Masala, it had like mint in it, right?
Yeah, so I'm a bit worried about that, but let's see. Whoa. It's not minty like you would normally expect it to be. It's just kind of like a weird aroma.
Not toothpaste?
No. Huh? No. The black shot, was it? No, not shot. Black dal.
Black dal something. Black lentil dal? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. This one they said was cooked for 24 hours on their menu.
Oh my gosh.
And it's a very like deep flavor. And then you sort of get that lentil texture in there, which I actually kind of like. It makes it like this like thick liquid. And then the flavor is delicious on that as well. That's a very solid meal. I vibe with that.
You vibe it? The only way you know if an Indian restaurant is good is if their naan is good. That's actually good. Really garlicky. So we got boneless, right? Seems like UK likes boneless stuff. Yeah, that's boneless. Look at that. Oh yeah. So it's called the Ruby curry. They said it's their version of butter chicken, which
Was that the yogurt bite? I thought it was the butter, and I was like, oh no.
We were looking for tikka masala. We ended up with butter chicken. Close enough, right?
Yeah. The white people curry,
Yeah.
tikka masala, and butter chicken.
It's in their like bestseller apparently. Let's get a nice large cracking bite of this, baby. It's really good. Really good. I would say it's a more masala-y butter chicken. At least compared to the butter chicken that I've had in Southeast Asia. I can't remember right now what butter chicken tastes like in India.
Yeah, I just remember it being really good.
I just remember the ones that I've had in Southeast Asia in the past year or so, they're always really buttery.
Yes.
And this tastes like that, but it's more seasoned up. There's more masala in there. There's a bunch of more complex flavors.
The Southeast Asia ones are usually more of like a light orange color. This one's a darker orange, almost red.
Yeah, really flavorful, really good. I'm really curious what the tikka masala would taste like here.
Yeah.
But this definitely seems closer to Indian curry than we've gotten in Southeast Asia once again.
For sure. It's definitely the most different we've gotten outside of India.
Yeah, good stuff. It was a pretty fancy meal here. I mean, this place is pretty nice all around. And it seems like the food's pretty good, so maybe it lives up to its reputation. Let's munch and crunch.
Munch and crunch.
We're just walking down this interesting street. I don't know, just kind of thought it looked very London, so it's cool to go see it.
And it's chill right now. It's not like crazy popping like the other streets.
Yeah. Indian food is pretty good. It ended up costing 57 bloody quid. 57 quid. 57 quid. I like to say quid. It's fun to say quid. It was good.
Yeah, pretty solid. Definitely like a solid like high tier meal, I would say.
Yeah.
Not like fancy crazy, but like high tier.
We're just gonna explore some of London at night here for a few minutes and then head back to our hotel. We got a video to upload and the Wi-Fi is not cooperating.
Surprisingly, the hotel that we're staying at, there's reviews about the Wi-Fi being like atrocious. It's actually like super good, so.
What a cool street. There's a Mexican restaurant right there. They have like every single food you can imagine in this city. It's insane.
Yeah, there's so much fast food too.
Oh yeah. That's what we need. We're Americans. Fast food.
This area is so nice.
Seriously, it is. It's really busy, which kind of sucks. But, you know, it's so walkable. There's so many shops and stores, and the architecture looks amazing. I really like the vibe here. I mean, look at this street. This is just right downtown. I don't think I've ever seen a major city that looks like this.
No, I really didn't know what to expect with what the UK would have to offer, and it's definitely exceeding my expectations. We were shocked by this.
I wonder if like Manchester and Liverpool, like how they compare to this.
I feel like I've heard that Manchester's depressing.
Like it's like an industrial city.
Yeah, I think so.
In Scotland, those would be interesting. I want to see how different it gets.
Seems like the Scotland cities are really cool. Like we saw some videos about them.
It would be really cool to travel across this country in the future and see how the different countries within the country change. Let's go check out the busy tourist street and see what it's like right now. Here's this place at night. It's really, really busy. I think it's busier here now than it was earlier.
It's surprisingly quiet for how many people there are here, but
That's true.
yeah, it's super busy. Everyone's just like walking through.
That street's all lit up down there. We walked under that earlier. I mean, this is the tourist destination right here. It's so busy. Well, and then a theater.
Wow.
All right, well, from London, day one. Really cool city. I enjoyed walking around these streets. Really, really surprised, like we said. I didn't expect a downtown massive city to look like this one does.
I feel like subconsciously I knew that there would be like a decent amount to do in London because we didn't even like do research at all. We just kind of like thought we'd jump in, basically. But also at the same time, I really didn't expect that there was this much to walk around and see because we just walked basically in just random straight lines. I can't imagine what's going to happen in our next video when we get to go discover some more things.
So, I mean, we looked down a few side streets as we were walking and we're like, whoa, that looks interesting. But we had our target, so we just kept walking. There's a lot to discover. I bet we could be walking around these streets for weeks.
Oh yeah. 50,000 steps a day.
We probably had quite a few today. Let's check. Let's do a step. Let's do a step counter here.
17.
It's 17.
Seven.
Exactly.
Is it really?
Exactly 17.
Wow.
Wow. We will have another video for you in London very soon. We'll see you in the next one.
Boy.
A whole lot of development if it is being fixed, and also people come out to showcase that they are not actually in line with this, and the plight will definitely bring the top president and also people out there to know that they are actually serious in some certain things like this. Now, this is what we are saying, because you can see presidents all over the world, they are just quiet as if nothing is happening. Like when a whole lot of people are suffering daily, like I don't really know how to fix it, but you should know that people are suffering. And if we actually work together to achieve this, it will go a long way, because the country at large should be a peaceful place, should be a place where we can actually unite and love each other more, and not the other way around. Okay, now this is what I have to say regarding this one. That's actually my part of quarter, which I have to contribute to this. So let me know what you think about this one in the comment section. I know you have a whole lot to say, a whole lot to pour out from your heart, because I know your heart is bitter, but we need to calm down to also fix this country together, because not only you, the whole country at large needs this. Okay, because it affects the economy, it affects everything versatile around about. So we really need to fix this, because it's even affecting me right here. So guys, let's drop this comment. Let me know what your suggestion. If we can talk this out, we can actually make this country put in the right place or the right frame of mind again. Because if we actually looking at it that something cannot come out from this, no, it truly can. So we can do this together. So guys, drop this comment, like, and also share this video to your friends and your loved ones, because people out there really need to see what's happening. People really need to need to be aware, need to be informed, because this information cannot be withheld, but actually be released. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to please like and share and subscribe. Okay, I want to write to this one. All rights privileges belong to the rightful content creator of this great piece of art, which I don't intend to infringe on the copyrighted materials. So see you in the next one. The way to stay put, stay safe, and stay subscribed. From me to you, it's a bye for now.